What's going on, YouTube? It's doing me, the Meg Character, here guys today, bringing you something new for a change. Here we are on episode number 1. It's the second episode recorded, but it's episode number 1 of our WWE 2007 General Manager mode versus totally an original idea, never done before, I promise. We are here to do this, and of course, we cannot verse ourselves. So, introducing the old sport himself, the millionaire that McMahon found to rival me. We have Jolteon Gaming / Wilbur.
Here comes the money.
Stop
Here
that.
comes the money.
Stop that. So, pretty much, if you don't know what's going on with this is, General Manager mode, pretty much, each of us were allowed to choose our show, Smackdown or Raw, and week by week, we're going to go through and play it as though it's the actual Raw shows and Smackdown shows, and along with the pay-per-view events and all that fun stuff. But we each were allowed to draft our own rosters, make up our own stories. Pretty much this is all determined by us. So, and it's going to come down to what the game thinks, but ultimately what you guys think, who did better at the end of the day. So hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this series as much as we're going to enjoy recording it, because our voices are going to be killed by the time this series is over. Ain't that right?
Hey, this is a summer project, so.
Summer project. But, so really quickly, we didn't film the draft or the match to determine the draft, so Wilbur, if you'd like to say what happened in the match to determine the draft.
I picked Triple H, he picked Umaga. Umaga bodied Triple H, and I'm a sad boy.
If you did not know, the columns simulate everything, so we had the column simulate to figure out who was going to get the draft first and who was going to get what show. And Umaga beat the ever-living shit out of Triple H, like 2 Samoan spikes. And I think Triple H did get a pedigree off, so shout out to him.
Yeah.
But still, Umaga absolutely dominated, so I did get the draft first, and I did let Wilbur pick the show first because I felt bad, but I'm kind of regretting it because I'd rather be on Raw, but it's whatever. But we are here with week 1 of Raw, and Wilbur, if you would like to break down, would you like to break down the whole card, or you just want to go match by match?
We're going to do a match by match first. So first off, Chris Masters and Ron Van Dam. I wanted to put them in the Intercontinental title scene, but I was like, you know what? I can't just have 2 stars like this, so we'll see what happens. Potential winner for the Intercontinental Championship match? We'll see.
So it's just a singles match, no stipulation, just...
It's a singles match between 2 amazing competitors. As we know, Chris the Masterpiece Masters with the Master Lock Challenge, and Rod Van Dam. It's just Rod Van Dam.
And really quickly, the last time we're going to try to break the immersion is there's going to be no audio, and no in-game audio, and then also we're going to be skipping every intro cut stream because we ain't trying to catch a copyright strike out here. So, yeah. So, RVD versus Chris Master. For the Intercontinental Championship, that's an interesting scene you got going on there. I think
Yes, sir.
if I had to pick one, I'd take RVD in this matchup, but I honestly don't know who's going to win.
We'll see.
I honestly do not
Look,
know.
they're bumping head. Ooh, they're talking shit to each other. These guys do not like it. Oh, look at the display of power by Chris Masters. Oh my god. Chris Masters. He is a money man, alright. Masters is a money... Ooh.
A money man? Is that why you took him? That way you
Yes,
and him
sir.
share the interest of money?
Yep. Look at that man's physique. Come on now.
I don't know. Look at RVD. He's got some muscles to him.
With this onesie. I respect the onesie. Oh, he flipped him. Remember, RVD has a very unique set of movesets. This man is flexible. A rolling thunder. Ooh. Oh my god, he's picking him up again for another suplex. On the rope. That's gotta hurt. Ooh, RVD reverses. Oh, the roll up. Ooh. Ooh. These two are just going at it. These two hate each other. Ooh, with the right to the eyes. Ooh. What's happening? Oh my god. RVD. Chris Masters almost has a finisher. Well, RVD beat the Master Lock challenge. Masters has him in a grapple move. Masters with the kick. With the two-handed choke slam. Oh, RVD, he reverses. Will we see a finisher from Masters? Oh, he's going for it again. Taunting RVD, choking him, slamming him down. Oh. Chris Masters reversed. Another reversal. Ooh, with a running elbow. He almost has his finisher built up. Oh, ooh, a running bulldog. Chris Master has a finisher. For a European uppercut. Ooh, a drop toe hold. Will he lock in the finisher? He will lose the finisher. He lost the finisher. Ooh, a low blow. Kevin, I don't know if you're muted or not, but I can't hear you. You sound really muffled.
Hello.
Yes, I hear you now.
Yeah, I realized that. Hopefully, I don't know if it'll pick up on the thing or not, but it's.
Look at Chris Masters ringing.
Drops him. I mean, Masters honestly is proving his worth right now.
Yes,
I underestimated him. RVD, I thought definitely had this in the bag. But RVD is reversing quite a bit, so I mean, possibly if RVD can find a way to get the momentum back in his favor.
These two, they're not pulling punches. They seem like they really do not like each other.
I mean, it seems the opposite. They're either trying to kill each other or not trying to kill each other. It's very interesting.
Oh, what is this? Unique offense?
That's when Masters finally starting to show fatigue from this match. RVD, that's one thing he definitely has, is that acrobatics background that lets him do all of these flying kicks.
Oh my lord.
I don't know. I know he's not a cruiserweight, but I mean, I wouldn't mind him over on Smackdown. I wouldn't mind him.
They put him in the cruiserweight division.
Put RVD in the cruiserweight division. Petition.
Yep, against Super.
All right, once again, to cut you off, you see that chick in the crowd that's in a bikini, right? That's not me.
Yeah, no, I see her.
Like, I know I keep bringing it up, but like, why? Why are you in? Like, this arena probably is at most like 68 degrees. Like, I would not be comfortable in a bikini, especially surrounded by sweaty fat guys.
Hey. Oh.
But it's fine because we got the muscle men in the ring.
Yes, sir, with full reversal.
Like I said, RVD might be able to do. Ooh, as I was about to say, RVD might be able to reverse. Immediately, the momentum goes back to Massa, and he slams another finisher built up. Well, RVD is already hurting, and he flips him. Can Masters save the finisher this time? If not, this could be disaster for Masters.
Disaster for Master.
He saves it. He saves the finisher.
Will RVD break the Master Lock? Will he break the Master Lock?
Will he break the Master Lock?
Oh no, for the third time.
Another choke slam. Ooh, leaves him on the ring.
Look at Master, please. He's just staring him down, gloating him.
Exactly. He's just waiting and immediately hits him. Oh, but RVD immediately starts spinning back. With that acrobatics background, starts flipping around. Masters, he's getting cocky. He's playing with his food. He just needs to lock that finisher in, send RVD to the bottom of the ring, and pin him. If you give RVD an inch, he'll take a mile.
Yes, sir.
Oh, but both men are surprisingly still able to get to their feet, but Masters once again thrown to the ground. RVD can pick him up seamlessly. Is he going for the pinfall? Oh no, it's the
Rolling Thunder.
The Rolling Thunder into him. RVD almost has a finisher built up of his own. Masters, you gotta stop playing with your food. You gotta, if you want to lock it in, you got too cocky.
There he goes.
He immediately reverses it, and RVD has him where he wants it, but it's reversed again. Oh, RVD now being held again by Masters. Masters, what are you doing, bud? He slams him. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Not to quote it, but that's a lot of damage. Oh, he picks him up. He's putting him on the ring. This is going to kill your stamina. Stop playing with your food.
Oh, the Master.
He's working on that core, though.
Yes, he is.
That's a hurt RVD, but Masters is not going to be moving anywhere anytime soon.
He's going for the pin?
Oh, he's just going for the pin. One, two, and RVD kicks out.
Ooh, RVD.
Absolute chief. RVD, if he can reverse the momentum back in his favor and keep it going, he might be able to pull this match out just because Masters is cocky. Oh, and he flipped and sends Masters to the ring again. Now, RVD is definitely hurting a lot more, but Masters, I don't know, he's playing with his food. Oh, and it's reversed. They keep reversing. The Master Lock.
Oh, he's ringing him out.
Is he going to tap out?
Is he going to tap? He taps. He taps.
RVD tapped. That's how our first match of the night ends. Wow. I think Masters definitely does have some strength to him, but he was getting way too cocky against just an opponent like RVD, so I don't know how he'd fare in a title scenario.
We'll see.
That's interesting, though. That's interesting.
Yes, it is.
He might be looking pretty for the Intercontinental right now. That's interesting. Very, very interesting. Moving right along. If you'd like to tell everybody at home about your second match of the night.
So, my second match. I put Lita in that match because me and Lita, we go way back. Trish Stratus, she did the Vince McMahon, she did the little magic thing, the little lap dance, whatever. And then Melina, I just like Melina, so we'll see how this goes.
And this is, if I'm not mistaken, for the women's championship.
Women's
triple
title.
threat.
Personally, I want Lita to win.
Really? You want Lita to win? Well, why is that?
Hey, me and Lita go way back, and I think Lita is what's best for business.
Is it possibly to get popularity with Edge and Lita?
Hey. They don't have Edge yet.
No, because I probably would have thrown the drafts up at the beginning of this episode, just so that way everyone saw what we were working with.
Yep. Kid, I have a bunch of superstars on my time.
I mean, hey, there's still some pretty powerful superstars that haven't been touched yet, so we might have to go look at them.
Hey. Beetle's still out there.
Stop. How did neither of us draft Batista? That's the only question. I honestly thought you need Batista, honestly, for your scene. Just saying.
Hey, Batista might come in as a surprise later.
Maybe. But so we have the
women.
The appeal, marry me, Trish. That's the first sign. Shout out to... And oh my lord! Lita immediately suplex... Or is that a suplex? I don't know.
That's a hip toss.
Hip toss. Hip tossing fucking Trish to the side. Jeez Louise. Oh, Lita seems angry. Lita seems really angry, but...
Can I realize how Mickey James fighting in heels? Those kicks must hurt.
Yeah, she fights in heels. Which, how the hell does she run around a ring in heels? I don't get that. But we do have this.
I'm just saying, whoever she kicks is dead.
I mean, no, I've been hit by a heel. It's not that bad. But currently, Melina is looking in the best scenario right now, being able to fight off both Lita and Trish. Lita seems to be the focus of both parties in this match. Yeah. So she's not exactly in the best scenario. However, Trish right now, in terms of who's taking fatigue, is in the best scenario.
The poke to the eye.
The poke to the eyes. This is definitely a diva brawl.
I don't know.
Oh.
Referee Dave Hebner's not doing.
Melina already almost at a finisher, only a minute into the match.
A neck breaker.
Ooh. And now, and smashes Lita in her skull. But she already has two women on the ground. I mean, hey, you're saying about how she's fighting in heels, but she's been swinging. Oh.
Hey.
Now we have Melina thrown to the outside. I'm just repeating what you're saying.
Smart by Lita, making it a 1v1 situation, but a hip toss. Hey, remember the hip toss beginning of the match?
Trish has one too. Hip toss. Yo, Trish, I don't know. I think Trish might be the underdog in this match. I feel like it'd be interesting to see what these divas definitely have an interesting appeal. Ooh. And just as I say that, Trish is getting
smacked up.
Another hit, and Melina just dives.
Oh, super kick.
You gotta love AI. 2007 AI, should I say.
Yep.
Lita is now the closest to the finisher in the ring. Melina not far behind Trish. She had something going for a minute, and now all her momentum is gone. And
oh my god.
The kicks to Melina. Melina started out strong, but Lita is just dominating this match so far. And Trish trips over her own feet. She's not in heels, but hit the hard oof. Honestly, if I were Lita, I would have turned and smacked Trish right upside the head.
Right.
But Trish finally starting to gain some momentum back of her own.
Ooh, with the hit to the back of the head. Another hit to the back of the head. Oh, a bulldog.
Ooh. Oh, look, I was into wrestling for a little while, but I would never watch the Divas, so I have no idea of any of their moves of any sort.
Hey,
although I must acknowledge that, oh my god, the backbreaker, rope break, but Lita's still just holding her. But what Lita's wearing right now could not have been worn properly because it's so easy to have something go wrong with that. Honestly. Terrible sport, must be.
Yep.
Okay, but, so anyway, back to the match.
Ooh,
she's in the corner, punches to the skull. Now Lita's just letting it happen.
It's smart.
She doesn't really care.
Then he heard drain her stamina and letting Trish get worn out.
Yeah, I was going to say, let Trish hit the pavement, then while Melina's gaining stamina, grab Melina and throw her to the ground. Get Melina out of the ring and just beat the shit out of Trish.
Oh no.
Definitely. Melina immediately puts Lita on the ground before she can do anything. However, she can't do anything during this time. She just has to regain stamina. Melina, once again, just absolute... Melina and Lita have been going back and forth this match. Oh, Melina has the finisher.
She's trying to smack air.
Lord, oh Lord. So is she going to lock in the finisher, though? She might lose it.
She's going to use it?
Or is she going to use it?
She's losing in the finisher. And again, Lita's waiting for Melina to come down.
But I mean, Lita has lost a lot of momentum, so is Trish, but to not lock in your finisher like that, that's interesting. Unless she locked it in right before she jumps down.
It's gone. Oh,
I didn't even see it gone. Jeez, I'm the one that's screen sharing, but okay. Yeah, the finisher's gone. Guess Melina didn't feel like she needed it. Trish taking advantage of the stamina regaining Melina and the downed Lita.
Ooh. That match is not going to the ninth inning. Everybody's feeling the fatigue.
Yeah, everybody's starting to get hurt. All the ladies on the ring. Oof. That on the ring, and bouncing her up and down now, that's going to work on the torso. That's going to hurt. Melina, all of the momentum she had in this match drained. And Trish Lita. Now hurting as well.
Lita taking advantage.
Exactly.
Oh my god, look at
this. She has Trish in the air and slammed into the ground.
Lita taking advantage of a weakened Trish.
Oh, but Melina, even while hurting, What?
A running elbow to the boob is what I saw.
I saw it to the shoulder. Why did that trigger your Surrey? Hold on. What the fuck? But so anyway, back to this PG-rated match. We have breaks the attempt, but Melina once again almost had another fit and another flying elbow.
Oh my god.
Melina is slowly. But Trish.
I don't know. Those aren't heels. Those are springs.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. And Melina sent to the ring. Trish regaining stamina, trying to be smart about it, but unfortunately, it doesn't look like Trish is really going to be doing a lot in this match.
Lita would just bitch smacking her.
Lita. Oh, the pinfall attempt!
A roll up.
And it immediately was broken by Melina before a tap could occur. Lita now has the finisher built up. If she can perform it on Trish. Store the finisher. Store the finisher. Can she store it or will she use it?
Here it is. The Lita DDT. The Lita DDT.
No, that wasn't the DDT.
The
Was
DDT.
it?
Yeah, Lita DDT.
Oh, she's trying to go for the pinfall. Melina's going to break it up again. That was honestly foolish to try to go for a pinfall right there. Trish is hurt, but Melina definitely was ready to jump on that at a moment's notice.
Ooh, clothesline.
And she sent to the ring. Oh, Trish sent to the other corner of the ring. If she can try to go for the pinfall on Melina, this could possibly end in her favor, but instead she's just standing there regaining stamina. Now she's attacking Trish again, slamming Trish into the... that's gotta hurt. That's gotta... Melina picked up Lita. This match has just been back and forth between the two of them. Melina has the finisher built up out of nowhere.
Actually, do not know what Melina's finisher is.
I don't know what any of their finishers are. Now, if she she goes for the pinfall attempt. Trish immediately breaks it.
And Trish is up.
Honestly, why did they get... Oh, she stores the finisher. I'm surprised. Wow.
Wait. Whoever wins the next move.
Slams her into... Honestly, all three of the women are feeling...
With a bunch of smacks.
With a bunch of smacks like she's a 12-year-old child. I don't know, Trish, I counted her out, but she might not be... Oh, and nope, that's it. That's it. Trish is...
Submission.
I was about to say... She escapes before Lita can break the... While Trish is on the ground, if Melina can pull off the finisher... Ooh, another kick. Ooh, one more kick. That's definitely gonna hurt. That's not gonna feel good in the morning. Oh, my lord. Honestly, what Melina needs to do is just send Lita to the ground and then finish her on Trish and pin one of them. She turns, has no stamina left to her.
Trish can take advantage.
Trish is taking advantage. Slams her to the ring.
Will she pin?
Could she?
She goes to Lita.
No, Trish is the only one who's attempted to stop the other person who could stop the pinfall so far. So I'm respecting her for that. The roll up. Trish is on the ground. Melina can't do anything, and Lita
steals the victory.
Wow.
Lita stole the victory.
Lita steals the victory from Melina. Melina definitely had that, and because of one good play from Trish. You have a new
women's champion.
You have a new women's champion. That's crazy. That's honestly crazy. Although you didn't have all your divas in this match. Why just these three?
You'll see later down.
Later down.
As Lita's celebrating her women's champion win as she narrowly steals the victory over Melina. But remember, Melina did not get pinned.
She didn't lose, but she didn't win.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting. It's interesting.
So number 3.
Match number 3.
So, I was talking to my boys. Orton said, I want a title match. Edge said, I want a title match. Benjamin thinks he can play with the big boys, and Benoit wants a title match. So I told you boys all have a title match in a fatal 4-way for the IC Championship, and we'll see who will win. We have 3 main eventers, and we have a man that think he can hang with the main eventers. We'll see if Benjamin can
have this as I think this would be something along the lines of like your final match. So I wonder what you have for the final card tonight. I wonder.
We'll see. This is a good Randy Orton right there.
That's a 2007 Randy Orton.
Yup. When he actually had hair.
Oof. Hey, isn't Batista an actor now, though? Isn't he like Drax?
Yes, he is.
So, shout out to that. Shout out to the new Avengers movie that's coming out next year in 2008, by the way, because we filmed this all in 2007.
Yes, sir. And shout out. And then, fun fact, this is the year of Pokemon Diamond and Pearl came out.
That is the year... Oh, yeah, 2007. I was going to say this year Platinum came out, but...
Yep.
No, you got me there. Interesting. So...
We will see.
Stamina. That's always an important factor in these matches, but a fatal 4-way is just a third match with Edge, Orton, Shelton Benjamin, and Chris Benoit. Now, I get Shelton Benjamin thinks he can play with the big boys. Edge and Orton, those are household names. But why Chris Benoit?
Hey, I don't think Benoit's ready for the the WWE Championship. I just personally don't think he is. We'll see if he can prove me wrong with a show.
So, even if Benoit doesn't win tonight, you're saying if he puts up a good showing, he might be in contention?
Yeah, definitely in contention. Because Benoit, he's one of the best there is. But I just don't think he's ready to be up there.
Chris Benoit getting praise from the man who has all the money, as he claims.
Yes, sir.
But it's interesting. By the way, it's not a bikini. I'm just now realizing she has cargo shorts on as well.
Oh, I see it now. Yeah.
Shout out to the guys with football jerseys on at a WWE.
Marry Me, Randy Orton.
RKO, actually.
Right.
Thank you very much. Let's actually focus on the action inside of the ring instead of what's going on outside.
Benjamin
has been... Yeah, I was going to say, Benjamin's already been fatigued. Orton has been dominating this match so far.
Can we talk about Randy Orton, how an RKO can come out of nowhere and change the tide of this match?
Exactly. Speaking of the RKO, he's the closest one to his finisher right now, but Benoit's not far behind. Benoit's been putting in the work behind the scenes, doing the damage. Edge and Shelton have pretty much just been taking the blows this match, not really doing anything else.
Benjamin wants to show that he can hang with the big boys as he picks up Orton and slams.
I was about to say, as he picks up Orton and slams him to the ground. That may not be a whole show. Oh, we've got
a submission.
A submission attempt in one corner, and then we also have... It's a rope break, so Benjamin just needs to let him go. He's getting counted. Meanwhile, Edge is getting his head just smashed in by Chris Benoit. Shelton Benjamin now getting reversed over there by Randy Orton. These two are just... Honestly, Shelton Benjamin, I feel like he does have a lot of potential, but he needs to harness his energy a little bit more.
Yep.
Chris Benoit, meanwhile, has built up almost to a finisher, breaking the pinfall attempt, Randy Orton. Chris Benoit saw his opportunity, went for it, immediately starts slamming into Orton. Orton's on the ground, a finisher's built up. Can he store it? Can he store it or can he use it?
The cripple crossface! The cripple crossface!
The cripple cross. Oh my. And Shelton Benjamin just took quite a bit of damage.
Yes, he did. Ooh.
Edge finally starting to get into this match. Doing what he can. But Edge so far, I don't know. He's got to change it up because he's been out of this match right now.
Yes, he has.
He's been out of it. I haven't really seen him.
Another one. Benoit's out here. Benoit's making me shut up.
Benoit's making you shut your mouth like a good little boy. Oh my goodness.
Benjamin wanted that kick. Oh, he reverses it.
There's so much going on in this ring, I don't know what to commentate on. Meanwhile, keep in mind that Benoit is currently fighting Shelton Benjamin. Benoit has felt no effects from this match, even after that brutal backbreaker from Shelton Benjamin. And Shelton Benjamin he's attempting a submission. I thought he was going to go for a pinfall attempt there with both Edge and Benoit both standing ready to go.
They both turned their attention to...
Benoit's letting Orton be beaten. He's stopping Edge. Is there possibly a tag team alliance?
I don't know.
Right here? Is it kind of feeling like Edge and Orton versus Benjamin and Benoit? Benjamin and Benoit, the double Bs? Possibly a tag team. Possibly an interesting tag team tournament you have over here. I see what you're doing. Shelton Benjamin almost built up to a finisher.
Oh my god, just ran over Orton with that elbow.
Benoit also almost to his finisher. Edge and Orton, clearly the more liked going into this match, are just having the worst blow of it. Orton was focused so hard along with Edge. Benoit has just been allowed to have free reign over this ring, but with that brutal backbreaker from Orton is finally going to start feeling this. Nobody's focusing on Shelton right now.
As Edge is
brought off of Shelton. But there goes Benjamin.
His momentum. But Edge is really feeling this.
Is he going for the pin? The pin and the submission hold at the same time?
Dave Hebner doesn't know what to call.
He doesn't know what to call. He doesn't know what to call. Oh, there it goes. 1, 2. Oh, no, it's broken. Orton has a finisher built up. I don't know. I feel like
he took out the ref.
I feel like Chris Benoit had that, and then it was taken from him unfairly.
RKO!
Oh, an RKO out of nowhere puts Shelton Benjamin on the ground. Edge being freed from Benoit's reign, and Orton slams Benoit into the ring.
I'm telling you, that RKO can come out of nowhere.
It really did. Rated R. Oh, and Benoit now taking advantage of the bruised and battered Benoit.
Benjamin's head is shaking after that RKO. Wait, what is he doing?
And Shelton slams Benoit into the ground. I think Benjamin's slowly realizing that Benoit is the threat in this ring, not Orton or Edge. But as I say that, Orton slams him to the ground. Everybody getting slammed by Orton right now. Benoit, meanwhile, trying to take advantage of it and send Edge packing once and for all out of the ring. Edge is down. Edge has just been beaten in this match. Orton has definitely felt the effects of this match. And Benoit, he gets Shelton down. If he can just keep Orton down long enough, this match is Benoit's. He's trying to reverse. Oh, he slammed, but he gets slammed in the back.
Again.
Oh, my. This is an absolute powerhouse in this ring. Benjamin going outside the ring now to tussle with Edge.
Why?
Possibly Shelton just trying to find some momentum. He puts Edge back in the ring. He thinks maybe if he goes for the pinfall on Edge, possibly.
Edge is just getting battered out there.
Edge and Orton are both very hurt. Everybody feeling the effects of this match right now.
And you know what the reversal? Well, Benjamin.
Oh, the reversal on Benoit. Oh, and is he gonna go for the pin? No, he's just moving himself into a better position. Meanwhile, Edge finally starting to come to life in this match after sitting on the sidelines the entire time. Slams him. Oh, and Benjamin trying to break up the pinfall. Benjamin does pick, and Shelton Benjamin does have a finisher built up. The question is, can he store it? Oh, but he's picked up by Benoit right now. And that's a brutal backbreaker. Can he store?
Benoit with a smart move by
Can he store it? Can he store it?
That was a smart move by Benoit, keeping Benjamin in the air so he can't store the finisher.
He stores it.
He stores it.
Benoit close to a finisher as well. Now Shelton Benjamin attacking Randy Orton. Trying to say he's the threat. Getting him out of the way, actually. Now he's looking. He picks up the
finish. T-bone suplex.
T-bone suplex. He's going for the... And Benoit immediately to break up the attempt. But look at Edge. Edge is absolutely hurt. Benoit has a finisher built up. If he can stop Randy Orton, if he can put Randy Orton away, this match might be his just because Benjamin's not that much of a threat.
They crash each other.
They crash into each other. Can Benoit put up the finisher? Benoit back on his feet. The finisher is stored. Edge has Shelton in the corner of the ring, though.
Benoit has a finisher. Keep in mind, Benoit has a finisher.
Benoit has the finisher saved. And immediately... Ooh, that's on the edge of the ring. Edge finally starting to wail on Shelton Benjamin. Orton almost has another RKO built up. This match could go any which way at this point. I honestly don't know. And Benoit back on the ground again.
Edge has to recover his stamina as Randy Orton looks at Edge.
And Shelton Benjamin. Oh, Edge on the ground. Edge on the ground again. Oh, everybody's on the ground.
Benoit's going
But they're both on their feet. They're both on their feet. Both want to go for a pinfall, but then now, if Orton can get the momentum, Orton has a finisher built up. The RKO could come out of nowhere.
Ooh.
It could come at any second. We have to be careful.
Edge
back on his feet.
Edge
is absolutely hurt. Oh, the pinfall attempt broken up. And Orton saves the finisher, so the RKO can truly come out of nowhere. Benoit and Orton looking to be the favorites in this match right now. However, it could honestly go any which way. Edge almost has a finisher built up now.
Will Edge win? Will Edge pull out the... I want to say upset, but the...
the RKO! The RKO literally out of nowhere. Shelton Benjamin. He's not... Wait.
Edge
if Edge can build up his finisher. And he kicks. Edge has another finisher built up. Edge possibly making the comeback in this match that he might need. He gets the reversal onto Rated RKO.
What's happening? I don't know what's happening. I don't know.
There's so much happening. There's so much happening on your screen, ladies and gentlemen. These 4 men ready to destroy the ring. Oh!
Edge.
Ooh, that's a slam into the ring.
Ooh,
There's 2 finishers saved. Both Benoit and Edge. Benoit, everybody's damaged in this match. Execution! Oh, and Shelton Benjamin is busted open on the ring. Bleeding from the forehead. Orton is still up. Probably going to break that pinfall attempt. There it goes. Oh, but Shelton Benjamin is definitely not getting up. Oh, the blood on the ring. Busted right open. Breaks the submission attempt. Now Benoit letting Edge be beaten by his longtime friend Orton. Oh, and there's the slam into the ring. That's got her. Orton has another RKO.
Loaded up.
They have come out of nowhere every time. And Benjamin, still bleeding, manages to flip Benoit. That RKO, he's pinning. If Benoit, the pinfall was broken. Benjamin, he's bleeding, but he's still aware enough to know what he must do. Benoit has had that finisher for a while. And Orton has that RKO. That's definitely a threat. Orton might be in the chance to put this all away if he can get Edge out of nowhere with the RKO.
But Edge grabbed him.
Oh, but Benjamin somehow still rising to his feet.
He chokes him out. He's stomping on his shoulder.
Oh, and Benoit uses
the finisher, the crossface.
The crossface. Oh my! I couldn't remember the name of it.
Oh, is he gonna tap? Is he gonna tap? Oh, Benjamin's a fighter.
He tried to fight that, and thankfully Edge helped him out by breaking the pinfall attempt. Now, Edge sent to the ground. It's literally this RKO can get. Oh, the charge out of nowhere on the ref. Oh. Where's the RKO though? Who's he gonna get? Is he gonna go for Benoit? Or is he gonna go? Oh, the RKO on Benoit. Only man standing is Shelton Benjamin. Shelton Benjamin is the only thing stopping Randy Orton from becoming your champion.
Edge is back up. How is Edge back up?
Edge is back up. How is the man who is bleeding holding off Randy Orton right now? Slammed into every man is back on their feet except for Benoit.
Is he gonna pin? Oh, he could have.
This match is going every which way. Oh, and there's the slam.
Up suplex. Oh my. The height.
Shelton Benjamin's got to be hurt. Another suplex. All 3 men are on the ring. All 3 men are down. If Benoit can build enough stamina to pin. He's raising. He tries to raise. He tries to raise Orton. Orton gets the low blow. Now has him been. Orton has another RKO saved up.
That's the 4th RKO we're about to see.
It's a 4th RKO. Oh,
the pinfall.
Broken up by Orton immediately, knowing what he must do. Will the RKO be saved or will he lose it?
Oh my god.
Another and there's another one. This is an absolute gladiatorial combat going on. Oh, the RKO out of nowhere onto it. Once again, the only man stopping. Oh, but they're both trying to go for a pinfall attempt.
The pin.
Nope. The ref doesn't know who to call. The ref doesn't know who to call.
Dave Hebner.
Yeah, it looks like he's calling the submission attempt. He's not trying to call the pin, which looks like it's going to give time for Benoit to possibly kick. Oh, but he's finally starting to count it. 1, 2. Benjamin's not going to make it in time. 3. Randy Orton
has stolen the.
That was a match for the ages. I think everybody in that ring proved themselves. Edge, it took him a while to get going, but when he did, he actually did some things.
4 RKOs by Orton, and he finally picks up the victory.
4 RKOs, but the executioner busting Shelton Benjamin open.
Benjamin showed that he can handle the big boys, almost picking up the victory.
Almost picked up the victory while busted open. That's insane.
And
Chris Benoit.
Benoit showed me something I never thought I could ever see.
The only disappointment in that match was Edge.
Edge? We will see. But keep in mind.
And that wasn't even your title match. That was just a middle of the card.
Yep, those guys, those, hey.
So, those guys. That's crazy. Intercontinental Champion Randy Orton ready to absolutely steal wins from everybody. Moving right along, however, moving right along.
So
I do believe.
is, I believe, another women's match. So Jillian Hall walked into my room and said, "Why didn't I get placed in the women's title match?" I was like, "You're not good enough."
Oh,
She was like, I was like, "If you can prove that you can beat Lita tonight, next week you will earn a women's title shot. So prove your worth, Jillian Hall. Pin Lita, and you will earn a women's title shot next week."
And if I'm not mistaken, Lita is our champion right now.
Lita is our champion. I asked Lita, she said, "You want to do it?" She said, "Bring on." I'm like,
Double
all right,
duty.
Lita. Lita wants a double duty. So, hey.
That's interesting.
Earlier this evening, Lita, in fact, pinned Trish Stratus to become our women's champion, and Jillian Hall wants to prove her worth. So if Jillian Hall pins her, she is #1 contender for the women's championship next week to start off Raw. We will see. As both, we will see what happens here. Lita wasting no time. Jillian Hall wasting no time either. Jillian wants this title match.
Oh my lord. This match is absolutely insane already, and I nearly died choking on my own frickin' mucus. Jesus Christ. As we see Jillian Hall wasting no time, but Lita at the same time has already competed once tonight, so that might fatigue her. We don't know.
Hey, she agreed to it. It's on her.
She did agree to it. It's on her. Possibly to earn a championship just to gamble it like that. That's gonna be interesting.
Hey, she's a fighting champion.
Fighting champion. There's got to be something said about that. As Jillian already... Oh, and my lord, a spinning heel kick, I believe that is called.
Yes, sir.
Hey, look, see, I know things.
Look at that. Ooh, reversal.
A reversal on a reversal on a reversal into Lita on the ground. Jillian Hall absolutely taking control of this match. She wants her title shot.
Ooh, gets her in a submission hold. Lita already feeling the fatigue in this match. Maybe Jillian Hall was good enough.
Maybe, or maybe it's just the fatigue of fighting 2 times in one day.
We will see what happens. Lita.
Maybe Lita's just very overconfident and bit off a lot more than she could chew. Ooh!
For smack, and smacking around like... Ooh,
Once again, smacking like a 12-year-old girl. Jillian finally starting to feel the fatigue of this match thanks to Lita reversing. Oh, and Lita, absolutely. That's a unique offense if I've ever seen it. Finally starting to turn the tide of this match in her own favor as she gets the submission attempt.
Ooh,
on
the leg lock. She has a leg lock.
Yeah, leg lock. Doesn't look like it's going to get anywhere, though. However, Jillian Hall, once again, this battle is going back and forth. A lot of back and forth battles. Although I think your main event's got to be pretty crazy, though.
Yes,
Looking forward, your main event. Oh, and Lita pushes her before she can land too many blows to the head.
After seeing that grueling IC title match with 4 very, very...
Yeah, I was about to say, those 4 big boys in that ring, there's got to be something big planned here on Raw. But to focus back on this match, instead of looking too far forward, we have Lita reversing it pretty much in her favor. Granted, she's felt a little bit more fatigued, but this is her second match of the night. She was pretty much given about to try to reverse it, but then just get reversed again. Jillian Hall almost has the finisher built up, and yeah, Lita is reversing it again. Oh, being pulled down.
Jillian Hall, the finisher.
Yep, she has the finisher built up, but can she do anything with it? That is the question. Up, she is behind her, and the submission. No, he escapes immediately, but that's a lot of damage, and that was a saved finisher right there. Kicking Jillian Hall in the chest. Lita still could build up a finisher and bring this right back. Oh, just like that. That's got to hurt the arms. Oh, but the slap to Lita's face like a child would. Oh, and slams her to the ground. The finisher is built up. Will the Lita DDT come to fruition? Is she just going for the pinfall attempt? Does she think she can do it? Oh,
she
no, but
was.
Jillian gets up.
Another one.
Both finishers are saved. I think it's going to come down. Oh, delete a DDT!
What?
And that could put this match away right
Oh,
there.
I
That
think
could
that's
put the
over.
match away right there. Jillian Hall might be able to kick out, but she does go for the submission attempt. Lita, 1, 2,
2,
3.
3.
Lita defends her championship. 2 matches in one
Yeah.
night.
Wait.
Mm.
Jillian Hall, in fact, will not get a chance at the Women's Championship as we see Lita. I was questioning Lita out there,
Well, if
but then she pulled out.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you have any plans with this so far, but I'm just saying there could possibly be, if she's strong enough to take on 2 women on 1. Let's see if she can actually do it at the same time this time.
We'll see.
That'll be interesting. Wow, Lita holding on to her championship as expected, personally, but it could have gone either way. Shout out to Jillian Hall, but 1 DDT put it all away. Now for your next match.
Chris Masters walked into. He said, "You see, I just kicked RVD's ass. I want a title match." I'm like, "Okay, you will team
So
up with."
So what you're saying is you made the show up along as you went along.
Yep. I didn't have matches. It was like you're gonna team up with the newly crowned IC champion Randy Orton versus Edge and Shelton Benjamin for the World Tag Team Championships. We're gonna call Chris Masters and Randy Orton RK Lock.
RK Lock versus
I don't have a neat team name for Edge and Shelton Benjamin yet.
Edge and Benjamin. That's gonna be interesting. Benjamin definitely surprised me in that IC match.
I got one.
What?
The golden rated R, because Shelton Benjamin is the golden standard.
The golden rated R. Okay, I can see it.
The golden rated R versus RK.
I don't know. I feel like there's a tag team duo that is on your roster that might have something to do with the main event. Now that I'm not seeing them here at the tag team,
you're gonna see they'll have
their moment in the sun, shall we say? That'll be interesting to look forward to. So these 4 all. I mean, Benjamin. I don't know if Benjamin can take to the ring. That's going to be interesting to see.
After that gory blood fest that he had, he said he's all patched up. He said he's ready to go.
Good. I'm surprised. I mean, Benjamin, even after he was busted open, immediately starts dealing damage again, ready to go to town. Edge did not impress me in this match, so maybe Edge can Edge can prove me wrong.
Keep in mind, AI tag team matches are retarded, so...
Hey, we're not breaking the immersion. Shut your fucking mouth.
The RKO sign in the back. Instead, we saw 4 RKOs today.
We saw 4 RKOs, and all 4 of them came out of nowhere. I think, actually, if we go back to that match, I believe 3 of the 4 RKOs were on Benoit.
Yes, it was.
I think we all knew, Orton knew Benoit was the threat. But to this match, we have Masters and Edge, the legal men. Masters already dominating this match. Edge was pretty screwed up earlier, and Masters is absolutely dominating against RVD, and now is dominating. But as we saw earlier, he is cocky, very cocky. So could he possibly cost him and Randy Orton the? Could he cost Randy Orton his 2nd championship tonight? That will be proven to be seen. Although I think it's interesting to make these guys tag team champions when you said Masters definitely now has a shot at Intercontinental.
We'll see. We'll put champion and his challenger right next to each other.
Well, that's interesting. Put a champion and his challenger. Make enemies work together.
Yes, sir.
Stop that. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna die.
Edge.
So, Edge actually did reverse the momentum. Shout out to him. I wasn't even paying attention.
Ooh, but Edge getting mauled out there. I don't know. Edge is not showing his worth. I'm paying a lot of money for Edge, but Edge is not showing me that as he hits with a knee to the gut.
Knee to the gut. I mean, hey, maybe talk more shit on Edge, and he'll start doing better.
I want Edge to do is show out.
I don't know. This will be interesting to watch as Edge absolutely destroying Masters. All the momentum Masters built up is gone, and Edge smartly, once he starts to feel fatigue, goes to his tag partner. Both men in the ring. What is the ref doing? Both are just allowed to be in the ring. Oh, and there's the flip. To actually put Masters. Finally, Edge taken out of the ring by the ref. But is Masters not attempting to go for a tag? I don't know if it's because Benjamin's in his corner blocking it, or if Masters is just choosing not to. But and Benjamin gets that slam off on Masters.
But Benjamin's feeling the effects of getting busted open earlier tonight as he's crawling.
Oh, and he ignores the tag. Once Masters rises to his feet, instead of going for a tag, he just goes straight for Benjamin again.
Benjamin's beyond. I don't even think Benjamin's 50% as you saw him. He was on the ground grabbing his head.
Yes, but still, to be fatigued like to be thrown around like Masters was and to stay in the ring, that's not a smart move. You have a tag partner who hasn't come in yet. You should let him into the ring. Don't let your ego get ahead of a victory. But it looks like that's what could happen here tonight, as Masters now is definitely feeling the effects of this match. And he's being dragged to the center of the ring. Was Benjamin really going for a pinfall attempt that early? Oh, and it's a rope break. Both Edge and Orton jumped into the ring ready to go. This is the first time Orton's been in the ring all match. He has a teammate that's refusing. Oh, now Benjamin's starting to work on Orton before Orton's forced to leave the ring by the ref.
Benjamin almost has a finisher.
Benjamin does almost have his finisher built up. Masters has to turn the momentum back in his favor, which he looks like he's starting to do now. I just don't know.
What is he
doing? And there's the
power slam.
Oh my goodness, I'm dying. But yeah, so that was the power slam onto Shelton Benjamin to start to reverse the momentum. And now, finally, we do see the tag come out from Masters. This probably isn't too much. Oh my goodness, this match. I feel like this is going to be another knockdown, drag-out match, where it's just going to be back and forth.
Oh my god, he picked him up and dropped him on his back. Orton is the legal man now. But now Edge is a legal man, and Edge wants a piece of Orton after what happened earlier tonight. Catching a crushing arcade in a double drop kick by Golden Rated R.
But as we see, Golden Radar did get that drop kick off, and now Edge finally having his revenge on Orton for earlier this evening. But Benjamin's still close to a finisher, so I don't know if you keep Edge in the ring. I think you tag Edge out and get Benjamin back in the ring. Just because I feel like Benjamin can do a bit more. As we saw when now Masters anxiously in the ring.
Dave, come on.
Low blow. This Orton doesn't seem to care. Oh,
the rolling fist.
A rolling fist into him. But now Orton seems to be treating his tag partner the same way his tag partner was treating him, refusing to tag at all.
A slam.
Wants to try to one-man army this team of two.
On the other hand, Edge and Sheldon, after in a grueling fatal four-way, seem to be in perfect sync.
Orton finally realizing his match was met. And they both tag out. We now have 4 men in the ring. Benjamin and Masters are the legal men.
A super kick. Oh my god.
Orton's being dragged out. There we go. Edge very close to a finisher. However, that has been staggered because we have Masters and Shelton as the legal men in the ring. Looks like Masters is going to get that. Yeah, Masters going to get a brutal backbreaker. Put Shelton on the edge of the ring. Now, he's got his tag partner right there, could get a cheap shot in. Oh, speaking of a cheap shot, a kick to the leg.
Another one.
Could have been a kick to the groin, but it was just the leg. Just the leg. And absolutely throws Shelton Benjamin outside of the ring. We now have... and he's... The flying fucking slam. Oh, my lord.
Hey, he's a cruiserweight now. Hey, Masters a cruiserweight now.
Yo, I mean, I'll take him as a cruiserweight.
Oh, Benjamin?
I'll
I don't know
believe.
how Benjamin's using his head so much after being busted open earlier.
I mean, it just goes to show Benjamin. He said he wanted to prove he could swing with the big boys.
He's swinging with
To
them.
put him in a match like that, and then immediately after put him for a tag team champion, and he's still trying his hardest. I think there's got to be something said. Oh, that pinfall attempt could not be stopped by Edge because Orton was interfering. The ref doesn't notice any of it, lets both those men get out of the ring without any repercussions. Shelton Benjamin, whilst just now rising to his feet, does have the momentum built up to possibly get a finisher if he can keep Masters on the ropes. Oh, but will Orton knock him off? Orton's trying to interfere. Orton doesn't interfere. He's letting it happen, possibly to get back at Masters for not tagging him. Another punch to the head. There's definitely going to be a finisher built up for Benjamin after this. The question is, could he use the finisher? Or is he going... And finally, gets off of him. The finisher built up. Masters could not tag. He fell to the ground.
But Benjamin is tired.
Benjamin is tired. It's a lot he's had to do tonight with the match before and the match now. But he does save the finisher. He's got Benoit back to his feet. Benoit reversing, though. Or Benoit. Masters. Sorry, two Chris's. Got confused. But Masters reversing. Now has Shelton in his corner, unable to get to Edge at all. But I don't know. Oh, he's trying to get to Edge. A clothesline into the ring. Masters still, even though as fatigued as he is, doesn't seem to want to go to Orton. He feels as though he can take on Shelton. And the finisher. The question is, can Orton make it to the ring? Edge might stop it. I think Edge stops it.
They win.
No.
Masters
kicked out after the finisher. Even after the match earlier, Orton and Edge fighting on the outside of the ring.
You gotta think that Sheldon barely got some power off in that suplex.
Or something. Masters absolutely taking the brunt force of that. And speaking of brunt force, Shelton now in a chokeslam, and he's down. He's down. The momentum in Masters, once again, even as damaged as he is, isn't going to try to go for the tag. He's just going to try to go and fight Shelton on his own. He's going to pretend he doesn't have a tag partner. Edge right there, though, to break up the attempt. But Edge and Orton both in the ring, neither legal men. Ref doesn't seem to call anything on that.
Oh, Edge is looking at Orton.
Edge and Orton on the outside of the ring. And they both go back to their respective corners. Nobody decides to do anything. Oh, he's breaking up the attempt.
Look at Orton not even trying to support him. He's just looking at him.
Exactly. Orton just... Oh, and the ref letting Edge slam Masters into the ground. Masters definitely feeling this match, especially with his one against RVD before. Because RVD, while it was dominant on Masters' part, RVD did put up a fight for a little bit. And definitely made sure Masters had to earn that win. The reverse. Oh my goodness. Orton might not be able to get to the ring to save him. As Edge probably will. But another stomp to the leg. Shelton Benjamin, very close to a finisher if he can just build it up. Will he go for the pinfall attempt? Will he go? Yep, he goes for the pinfall.
Yes.
Edge and Orton trying to break it. Orton tries to break it up. And there it is. Shelton Benjamin, after being busted open by Edge, wins the Tag Team World Championship.
Golden rated R. Came out.
Rated R. You gotta wonder again, did Chris Masters' cockiness get to him? If he had tagged Edge at any point, could he have changed that match? Or Orton, whatever. I'm dying, leave me alone.
Wait, what is this? Orton barged into my general manager room. He said he's requesting a match with Chris Masters next week after throwing the tag team titles away. He sounds furious.
Throwing. He wanted to be a double title holder, and it looks like
Orton
stopped.
I said, hey, you guys can fight it out.
You guys can fight it out. Well, that's for next week.
For our main event.
Wow.
We have Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and the Deadman for the WWE Undisputed title in a ladder match as our main event.
Ladder match.
this match.
So,
Triple H,
but not for the. You're not going to put the tag team together. You're going to make them fight each other and put the Undertaker in the ring, the literal man from hell.
Listen, Trips, you disappointed me with the Umaga match, but I picked you in this match because you're my number one.
Look, I'm just saying. What is the first event where we actually are with each other? Is it SummerSlam?
I believe so. We will
SummerSlam or WrestleMania. I think Triple H and Umaga need to talk to each other.
If they do, we will see what happens. Shawn Michaels was my first overall pick, but I'm gonna give it a Trips.
Well, no, I'm saying just for nostalgia's sake. I think Umaga would love to send Triple H to the ICU again.
Oh my God. Shut up, kid.
You saw it. 2 Samoan spikes. It was Umaga ate up a pedigree like it was nothing. I wish we had recorded it, but it's fine. But so let's talk about this match now. Do you believe that our good friends over here are they going to work together on the Undertaker, or is the Undertaker just going to send them both away?
I think teams will be made. Look at Undertaker. He looks bad. Look at
Undertaker, the biggest man in this ring.
Look at the belt in the ring.
Yeah, I was gonna say, look at the belt in the middle of the ring, and immediately
he goes for
Shawn Michaels kicks Triple H. Undertaker trying to get involved. Both men wanting Undertaker. Undertaker hitting Triple H first, and then slamming him into the ground again, and then immediately starts working on Shawn Michaels. Absolutely insane. Undertaker, the biggest athlete in this ring, honestly should be over on Smackdown with the rest of the big boys. That way we can have a big boys fatal 4-way.
Hey, you have Bobby Lashley.
Hey, you know, I don't know. Let's see where championships go. Because Bobby Lashley, as we saw, he wanted a championship shot, and I don't know. I think I owe it to him.
After that dominate.
I think I owe him something. But I think this match is... I don't think any momentum's been decided, but that's definitely an opening right there with Undertaker slamming Triple H to the ring. Shawn Michaels then getting thrown to the ropes by Undertaker. No, he lifts Undertaker up. Yo, you should honestly be commentating more on your fucking matches. My throat. God damn it.
I got you.
I'm dying. But so, anyway, we have Undertaker waiting for okay.
As you see, an Irish whip to the corner. Oh, he's hitting with an old school. He's going on the top rope. He's I don't know how this man can been walking.
A big man that agile, that's terrifying.
Triple H grabs him.
Triple H grabs him as soon as he hits the ring, trying to get advantage of Undertaker. However, Undertaker says, F the both of you.
He just clocked him in the side of the face as he grabbed Shawn. Clock Shawn in the rib.
Clock Shawn in the rib.
Oh, he's just taking on both of them like nothing.
I don't know. This is going to be interesting.
Oh, a neck breaker. Ah.
That's gotta hurt.
When we're the first ladder. Oh. Yeah,
Triple H. Ooh, straight on to Undertaker. But to Undertaker's credit, the beatdown these two have tried to give him, he's shown no fatigue. Because Triple H and HBK, for the most part, have been teaming up on the Undertaker, and he's just been taking it.
Oh,
but now they are starting to fight each other, and now
a sidewalk slam.
Boom.
When will the first ladder be taken?
I wonder. I don't know. I think it'll be a few minutes before anyone's reaching for a ladder.
Triple H is feeling the effects of this match already.
I was about to say. I think these guys are looking more for I think they're looking more for a different fight. I think they're looking to make sure they want to show their dominance. They want to send everybody to the ring, and then go for the ladder.
Look at this! You can't win by pinfall. You can't win by submission either.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can't win by either of those in this match. This goes till somebody's at the top of that ladder.
Yes, sir.
Grabbing the WWE Championship belt.
Yep. As we see, oh my God, he needs those legs to land his sweet chin music. Smart strategy by taking them out. Trips.
Flips the big boy. I don't understand how Shawn Michaels and Triple H are both able to just pick up Undertaker with no problem. It speaks to their strength. But once again, Undertaker, being the big man that he is, showing no fatigue from anything they've done. This match literally has not phased him. He's gotten back up like it's nothing.
He picks. Oh, is he gonna take Triple H? Yes, he is. Another slam. Triple H. He's going for a ride. Oh my God. We see HBK staring them down. HBK. He grabs the leg. He elbows the leg. He grabs the Undertaker. Just punch and clocks him in the side of his face, knocking him down. For the first fatigue of Undertaker. Oh. He brings his arm. He flips him over. And sits on his arm.
So this could, well, if it weren't for the fact Undertaker got back to his feet so quick, that could have been Triple H's chance to run for a ladder. But now, with Shawn Michaels, all three of these men easily still getting to their feet, I think it's going to be a while before we see a ladder in play in this ring. As we see Undertaker backing up as HBK and Triple H
neck
start
breaker.
Another one. This match, honestly, I think Undertaker's playing it as smart as he can, just letting these two attack each other, and whenever they gang up on him, he knows to just get out of the way.
There is no love lost between these two.
Which is surprising, honestly. They work so well together, so it's interesting to see them just be willing to go ham against each other.
But he goes. But Triple H, a mistake by letting Shawn go, going for Triple H, pays for it. He grabs Undertaker.
That's interesting.
He's putting him up there. It's Triple H. Triple H.
I think he's just gonna let it happen. I don't think he has any reason to break it up. He knows Undertaker's the biggest threat in this ring. I think both men are fully aware of that. They know Undertaker is the thing that could stand between them and a ladder. I think they don't see each other as threats. I think that's the main thing here. And now that he's jumped down, he immediately tries to get onto. That was clearly a swing meant for Undertaker. However, Triple H just got unfortunately in the way. So now these two are brawling in the middle of the ring.
Ooh, a kick to the midsection.
Undertaker just chilling, letting himself.
He picks him up.
HBK on the ground. Might not get up from that. And Undertaker, now seeing his chance, Irish whips the Triple H to the corner. And immediately gets kicked by the rising Shawn Michaels. Now Triple H, Shawn Michaels, whipping Triple H whipping everybody into the corner and kick. That was clearly a double team planned.
But he sends him outside
and he sends Shawn Michaels to outside the ring, possibly thinking Shawn Michaels might go for a ladder and get the ladder in the ring for him. But now it's just Edge or Triple H and Undertaker in the
reversal. Ring. Wait, he's looking.
Undertaker outside the ring now. What is the motive here? Is he going for a ladder? Shawn Michaels trying to go for him. And now all three men are outside the ring. Absolutely insane.
He gets a grapple. He drags him. What is he doing?
He's trying to drag him. He's going to throw him into the audience. Meanwhile, he throws him on and immediately grabs the ladder. Now the ladders are being in play. The ladders are being ripped out of everybody's hands. And Shawn Michaels sends both to the floor. Can Shawn Michaels get back in the ring with the ladder? It doesn't look like he wants to go for the ring. It looks like he wants to attack while he has the ladder in his hand. That's completely insane. Undertaker. Shawn Michaels going back to the ring. Undertaker and Edge, or Triple H. I keep fucking stuttering because I'm autistic.
Shawn Michaels is just looking at them.
Shawn Michaels is just looking at them. He needs to decide if he wants to go for the ladder. While these two are outside, he needs to set up he's setting up the ladder. Can Triple H make it back to the ring in time?
Michaels?
They're not trying to get...
He has it!
He has it in his hands, however, Triple H is back in the ring. He's climbing the ladder for it with him. Punches him off the ladder. Throws him off the ladder. Triple H. Taker's going up now. If Taker throws him off the ladder, this is Taker's for the taking. But they're exchanging blows. Who's gonna...
Will we see a ladder finish?
It's off. He's off. Taker's trying to pull. Michaels is back up. This is going to come down to whoever's on the top of that ladder. Triple H does have a finisher built up, though, but he does not store it. So does Shawn Michaels. Everybody in the ring has a finisher. Who's going to store it? There goes the Undertaker. Undertaker's down. and he's still swinging, knowing Triple H was gonna come back up.
He should have go for the title. That was a big mistake. As Triple H just clocking
Triple H
him.
is about to have another pedigree built up as HBK hits the ring.
Oh,
but he's going for the belt. He's off the ladder. Taker might have it. Shawn Michaels getting to his feet as fast as he can. He's climbing the ladder. Shawn Michaels is actually back up. He's actually back up and gets the big boy off. The suplex off the top of the ladder. Shawn Michaels is down. He's not getting up. Undertaker does have a finisher, though, and he's back on his feet. Oh, no. Oh, they're both at the top of the ladder. This
is decide the winner.
This is going to decide it right here. Who's going to fall? And Undertaker thrown to the ring. Triple H pulls down the belt.
Triple H. He lost to Umaga, but he showed his worth by winning the WWE title.
That's interesting. I thought Taker had it. He had the finisher built up, ready to go.
Sean had it, but
all three of them had it at one point.
Triple H ran up the ladder as fast as he could, grabbed Michaels, and suplexed him.
And then he immediately went back up the ladder to challenge the Undertaker.
Look at Triple H. Your new WWE champion. But keep in mind, no man was pinned.
No man was pinned. Nobody was truly beaten here.
No.
So I think Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker have some talking to do.
But as we celebrate our new WWE champion. Well, Kevin, you want to look at the ratings?
That'll actually be an separate episode that goes up on Saturday.
Oh, really?
We're going to record it now. Spoiler alert, but it'll be uploaded on Saturday. So, once again, that was the loveliness known as Raw this week. Hopefully you will tune in for Friday on Smackdown. We already recorded.
Oh, there's a rating.
Shit, I didn't. Ignore this. Whatever. Just ignore this. I'm cutting it out. It's going to cut to a black screen. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to hit that like button down below. And like I was saying, tune into Smackdown on Friday. Because it will be interesting. And all that other stuff. But until next time, it's going to be the Big Captain and
me
signing out. Goodbye.